Taurus, this is Red from Scarlet Ibis Tarot, and I'm doing your reading for the upcoming week. What's going on with Taurus? I hope it's what you want. Okay, let's find out. Please keep in mind these readings are general, so they may or may not resonate with you. If they do, that's cool. If they don't, please check your other astrological placements. Or try one of the other fine readers on YouTube. Also, roles may be reversed. And cross-watchers, you are welcome here, but please check your own placements, because it does take two to tango. And I feel like I'm forgetting something, but oh, there should not be any extra meows today. I hope not, because the cat I was cat sitting has gone home. So there'll be a little less noise. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of meows going on, and we've got to figure out what's up. Okay. Seven of Wands reversed, Three of Swords upright, and the Emperor. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords reversed. It's like you're torn here, Taurus. It's between like what you want and what you feel like you have to do. You're under a lot of pressure, and I don't know how much of this pressure is from other people in your life or how much pressure of this pressure is brought by you. I have a feeling that right now you're your own worst critic. That it's like your heart's in a battle between what you feel you should be and what you feel you should be. I mean, it feels the same way. So like part of you is like, okay, I've got to be, you know, responsible. I got to do this. I've got to do that. And part of you is like, no, I want to follow my dreams. And you're trying to navigate that. This could be you've had a couple decisions you've had to make that were not necessarily for your best interest, but was for the best interest of, I'm just going to say, your relationship or your relationships with other people. For some of you, this could have been an opportunity for a promotion, but it would have kept a move, but you would have had to move somewhere. Just something like that, where either it feels like you made a choice and you're wondering if it's the right choice, or you're about to make a choice, or you're trying to decide between yourself and someone else. It feels very agitated, this reading, and you're not willing to always do things for the other person anymore. I get the feeling that you felt this relationship has been very unequal. Okay, yeah. So Taurus, you have been dealing with someone who you do feel like they're not giving as much into the relationship. I mean, this could be an issue with like love languages. You know, some people show it's an interesting book. It's like the 5 languages of love or something like that. And it's an interesting book because it says some people like show they love each other by doing each other favors. Some people like to buy gifts. Some people like to, you know, give back rubs. You know, different ways that people do love. And the thing is, Taurus, you've been feeling like you've been doing all of the loving, but you haven't been getting it back from the person. It feels so unbalanced, you know. This could also be a case of you're the one who's always texting them, but they never text you back. Like, you never go out with them unless they, like, it's always where they want to go. It's always what they want to do. And you're not feeling fair about this. And granted, this, you know, in relationships, that can be temporary, but this feels like it's really gotten on your nerves. Like, you can't do anything to make this person happy. And you're just tired of trying. You're really agitated. Can this be saved? Oh, you're thinking you're better off alone. Oh, wow. Okay, you really are. So, Taurus, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if it's like, again, I don't know if this is a romantic partner, or I don't know if this is a friend or a family member, but again, you're feeling very, very put upon. And you're not willing to make the effort. This is kind of reminding me of a friend of mine where her mom, like, complains and complains and complains that she never sees her, right? She never visits and this and that. But the problem is, my friend does visit because she lives out of state, and I see her, a couple times a year because she comes down to visit her family and she visits her other people. But it's never enough. Even though she flies down like 4 times a year to visit her family, her mom's always complaining and complaining and complaining, and she does like passive aggressive, comments on Facebook and that kind of stuff. And like, okay, I don't think they listen to this, but I mean, it's gotten to the point where she doesn't want to visit anymore because, again, the planes fly in both directions, right? You know what I'm saying? Telephones work in 2 directions. Computers, DMs, they go in 2 directions. It's not like it only, like Taurus, it's not like you can only make outgoing calls. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can pick up the phone and call you. And that's what's going on here, is that you're feeling really unappreciated for the stuff that you already do for this relationship. And you are wondering if you'll be better off alone. This was really just loud in my head. You're going to have more money if you are alone. How weird. I'm going to go back to my friend on this, and what's going on with them is, like, if they didn't fly here, however many times a year they fly here, like, it's every time there's a long weekend, their mom, like, flips out and wants them to fly and visit, even though it's like only 3 days, and it's like a 5-hour flight. It's a long flight, and, well, not like as crazy long as, some people deal with, but still, I mean, you're spending a full day traveling to only be around somebody for maybe like 36 hours, right? And yeah, so like 10 hours of flying, 36 hours of hanging out. It's not really like time effective, and especially too when they would be visiting, it costs so much money, right? Because it's like holiday times to fly, and that's more expensive. And they would have a lot more money, and they've actually said that too, like, hey, the money I spend on these flights, I could have easily, over the past 5 years, I could have easily had like a new car or something. You see what I'm saying? And you've got that kind of vibe going on, Taurus. You're not happy where you are, but you feel like you're supposed to do things because it's your duty. That's what this is. But I think for a while you forgot that the relationship is supposed to be a partnership, right? Relationship is how you relate to somebody else. And you've been the one doing all the work in this, and it hasn't been fair to you, and it makes you sad. I don't know what event triggered this. I don't know if this was like water wearing away a stone. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't know if this was water wearing away a stone, or like, just like something broke, something that just snapped in you, but there's something that just became too much. So what is helping you here is you've had this realization about how unfair this has all been. You're always giving, they're always taking, and you're just tired of it. So here's the interesting thing. So we've got like the King of the Pentacles, the Emperor, right? You've got like we have the oh, excuse me so much. So Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles are together, and then the Emperor. And the thing is, I have a feeling this is like your duty. Like, this is my duty. This is what's hindering you right here, right? it is my duty. I'm supposed to be a good son, daughter, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, because I do these things. But if you measure your partner in this by the same yardstick or meter stick, it's not the same. You see what I'm getting at? And again, I don't know if this is just a triggering event, like they asked you to do something that was so over the top that you just like said, I'm done, or it's again, like I said, it just worn you down so much. And this doesn't feel like it's going to be a big dramatic blowout or anything. It just feels like you're going to be stubborn. You're going to be so stubborn right here. You're just done is really what it is. You're not... The relationship has to change to survive. You feel like it's an unstable relationship. It's not... You're the only one making it stable, Taurus, is what's going on. And you can't do that anymore. And you're going to withdraw. And this might not be a huge withdrawal breakup, but this could also be like you're withdrawing your energies. Like you're like, okay, I'm not going to call them as much as I used to. And then you'll see if they step up and call you, or they won't. Again, same thing, you know. You're like on their birthday. Maybe you went like all out. And they like didn't text you. Or you see what I'm saying? Like you're feeling like you're going to respond in ways that are equal to how they're responding. King of Wands, King of Cups. You're just not emotionally fulfilled by this person, and it's not... Yeah, you feel stuck. Part of you is saying like, hey, if I do end this relationship, am I a bad person? And I'm going to tell you, you're not. You're not a bad person. You're still like a person of quality. You're still a person of value. You're measuring your worth in relation to this other person, and they don't appreciate you. So Taurus, it's like you're going to either be changing the relationship or ending the relationship as it is. And I'm not saying, like, again, this is a full breakup or anything like that, but this is something you're considering because life's too short, you know? And you're not happy. And you want to be. You really want to be. Yeah, choose yourself this time. Okay, Taurus, that's what I have for you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.